Hi, welcome to Mom 2.0. If I was to say to you, what is the happiest place on earth? What would you say? Well, hopefully you'd say Disneyland. Because if not, then this isn't a channel for you because I am a Disney fanatic. I love Disney and have my little 60th here. I got to go to the 60th and the 50th. And both of them were great. The 60th was amazing because we actually got to stay at the hotel. It was my niece's birthday. It was amazing. The night before the opening, they had the press release. So from the hotel window, we were able to see preview for the fireworks and also for the World of Color. It was just amazing. And it was so crowded, but we just had the best time. Just being there and experience everybody. They were just so happy. And it was amazing. I loved it. So a lot of people ask me, why do you love Disneyland so much? I love it because there's just so many great memories I've had with my family and my friends and growing up, and then my son wanting to work there. And he's been there for 5 years now, and it's the first job he's ever had. And I kind of have a great experience I had that kind of crossed with him. I haven't really always loved Disneyland. One of the times that I went there, I was 4 years old, and I was there with my two sisters and my sister's boyfriend. And the first ride they took me on was the Haunted Mansion.
Welcome.
And I remember walking up to it and seeing this dark house and that hearse outside, and it really scared me because it felt so real. And then we went upstairs to go into the elevator, and I remember being in the elevator and I was standing up, and mind you, I was only 4 years old, so everyone's very tall and they're all around me, and the doors close and you hear the lightning and the thunder and that voice. We all know that voice when we hear it. Haunted Mansion. I start screaming bloody murder, and my sister lifts me up and my face is just buried into her shoulder. The door's open, and so I'm thinking, okay, the ride's over with. So she puts me down, we walk out into that gallery, and I see all those photos on the wall and they're changing, and it's, you know, scared me. And then I look over to the left and there's all those windows and the rain's coming down, and I'm thinking, why is it raining outside? I go, it was nice and sunny when we walked in, why is it raining? And I didn't want any part of it. And a cast member came over and told my sister, you know, we can go out through this secret passage if she doesn't want to continue on with the ride. So my sister decided to go ahead and take me out, and my other sister and her boyfriend continued on the ride, and they took me through this secret passage. So it was funny, I had taken Forrest when he was about 7 years old. He rode the Matterhorn, or, well, not Matterhorn, sorry, the Haunted Mansion, and he hated the elevator, absolutely hated it. So the next time when we had gone with the family, he was like, I do not want to ride the elevator. And he had found out that there was a way that he could actually meet the family as they got off the elevator. So he says, I want to go to the secret passage. And so my family says, well, why don't you and Forrest take the secret passage and then we'll meet you at the opening of the elevator. I said, okay. So Forrest and I go with the cast member, and as we're going through the secret passage, it's all clicking, going, oh my gosh, this is the way that the cast member had taken me and my sister, you know, so many years earlier when I wanted to get out. So I was kind of having a deja vu. And one of the sayings that came to me was, my mom would always say, one of these days you're gonna have a child just like you. Well, I do. Finally, when Forrest was 12 years old, he now goes through the whole thing, and he loves it, and we all love it. And so many of our friends have passes, so we get to meet with them. My family all have passes. Forrest gets to sign certain people in, so we get to go quite a bit. Also, when we were younger, we lived in Anaheim, and I had bought us all passes to go, and so probably about 3 times a week we would go to Disneyland. The moment I got off work, the kids would meet me at my car and they'd say, we're done with our homework, can we go to Disneyland for a while? And it was great because not a lot of people were there, especially during the off-peak hours. So we would go around 5 o'clock, we'd grab something to eat, and then we would go see a parade, or we'd go see a show, or ride a couple rides, and then leave. And it was amazing. It was so relaxing and so peaceful. But now, so many people have annual passes, it's just crazy. It's hard to really, you know, enjoy it, but I do. And every time I go to Disneyland and you walk in and you're walking down Main Street and you see that castle, it just brings me back to when I was, you know, 7 years old, and just seeing that, it just makes my heart feel. There's certain rides that I go on, or I hear certain things, and it just reminds me of my childhood. And when I watch the fireworks and I hear them talking, I get teary-eyed, and I just love it. and I have so many great memories. I almost lost a boyfriend at Disneyland, and what I mean by lost is that we almost broke up because he wanted to eat and I didn't want to eat. I wanted to ride rides, and he pretty much told me that it was either him or Disneyland, and I had picked Disneyland. I know that was kind of a bitch move, but I love my rides. I love Disneyland, and I really wanted to ride the rides, and so I was selfish, and we kind of compromised. You know, we went and got food, and then we took it into line with us, so we were eating while we were waiting in line. So it all worked out. But I hope you guys all will get a chance to go to Disneyland in 2016. Downtown Disney's wonderful. We go there a lot when my family comes to visit or stay with us. We walk around, we watch the fireworks. Remember those E-tickets? Oh my gosh, that was so funny. And then you had the A ones, and they were left over because nobody wanted to use them. I think the A ones were like Swiss Family Robinson. And so, but everyone wanted the E-tickets. But so many great memories, and I just love it, and I'm really hoping to go more in 2016. So I know it's expensive, but hopefully you guys will too, because I want you to love Disneyland as much as I do. That's it for my first episode of 2016. I'm gonna be signing off. Let's just do it the Disney way. M-I-C. We'll see you real soon. K-E-Y. Why? Because we love Disneyland. Take care. Thanks, guys. Bye.